Hey, cutie pies, this is Lanikia, and I'm coming to you with another episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. A scale to 1 to 10, you know how we do it. I'm gonna have to give this one like a 7.5. Yeah, about a 7.5. Okay, listen, if you're looking to work from home, don't forget to check out my work from home videos, and they are legit work from home jobs, like where you actually get paid. I've actually done some of them, well, two of them. But anyways, let's get into this. Okay. Now Steffi is still at the door listening in on Thomas, and he repeats all over again how Sheila set this all up, right? And Steffi is just like in shock. She cannot believe what she is hearing. And so then she walks away and Sheila tells Thomas, what she been telling him, y'all? You better keep your mouth shut because if you don't keep your mouth shut, you will implode your whole family. And then she tries to tell him she did this for the family. He said, "No, you didn't. You didn't do this for my mom, Ridge, my mom, dad, and me. And you did this because you want Steffi to soften up and let you see more Finn and Hayes or whatever." And he was like, "Which that's not gonna happen." And but he tells her like, "What you did to this darn pollen. What you did to Brooke was just so disgusting." Well, if it was so disgusting, Thomas, why haven't you told anybody? Like you keep telling Sheila she wrong, but where are you in the right? Because at this point, you've known a few too many days. Like you've known too long not to have said something by now. So, sir, I'm looking at you like don't judge Sheila's character. Look at yourself. And I want my mommy and daddy together, so I'm not gonna say anything. I do like Thomas, but this is not your best look, sir. Okay, so he gets off the phone because Taylor comes in and he tells Sheila, I got to go. So he gets off the phone because Taylor comes in or whatever. So Taylor talks to Thomas, Lord, and she's saying the same thing she's been saying, which is please stay out of I know you want us together, your dad and I, but we're adults. We can handle this and please stay out. Plus, she says, Rich is confused right now. He does not know what he wants. Thank you, Taylor. He does not. Ridge is in love with Brooke, and she tells Thomas this, and he says, but mom, she's hurt him so much. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. They will always on this soap find a way to put Brooke and Ridge together. It does not matter what Taylor does. I mean, Brooke and Ridge together. It does not matter what Brooke does. He is going to forgive her. Anybody that has somebody that was with daddy, brothers, like clearly he don't care. He doesn't care. He's gonna be with her. Just let it go. Let it go. And Taylor, I think Taylor recognizes that she's just like, this isn't the way to get him back. He's confused right now. So, and good for you, because I wouldn't want him back if he had to be this way, because he is just a rebound. He would just be using you as a rebound. And don't be that rebound girl, Taylor. Tell him no. Come back to me when you're fully over Brooke and you are really looking to be in a relationship that's forever, not out of convenience, sir. But so she tells Thomas, I know you will do anything to keep protect your family and all of that and to have us together. And yes, he will. And I'm like, Thomas, that's why I don't buy this whole thing about Thomas just being like, oh, Sheila, it's just despicable and everything what you've done. No, because at any point in time, you could just say, I don't want to be a part of this anymore and tell, but you won't because you want your family together. Even though I'm like, y'all are grown. It's not like teenagers or y'all are grown. So really you just want your daddy back. Well, just say you want your daddy back with your mom, not your family together. I don't understand. Like every time they say that, I'm like, what are y'all not gonna be living under the same roof? But anyways, um, so then we go to Sheila. She went to talk to Deacon and she telling Deacon, oh my gosh, I got so much going on. wrong right now. Like Steffi is getting on my nerves because she just won't fall in line and make me part of the family. And I'm trying to have, be with Finn and my family and everything, but Steffi is standing in my way. And Deacon said, what happened to that woman that was said she was going to be the winner in the end? And Deacon, stop gassing Sheila up because she already be crazy. Don't tell her stuff that she said about she was going to win in the end. She just said Steffi is causing problems or whatever. He did say you evil, but you still be like you're gonna win in the end. So, um, but he just tells her, this isn't the Sheila I know. The one I know is confident or whatever. Whew. So then we see Brooke is with Bridge. So Brooke is over there with Bridge, still begging him to come back, still telling him, "I'm sorry, I should have never let you go." I'm like, what? Bridge is a grown man. If he wanted to leave, he was going to leave, Brooke. He could be at the house if he really wanted to be at the house. I don't understand that. She said, I never should have told you I was going to give you a divorce. Yada yada yada. And I'm just like, please stop begging this man. I cannot watch this anymore. And he even told her, please, like, you got to stop putting all this guilt on yourself. Do something, like work. Remember who you are. And I'm like, it's bad when the man you begging is telling you to get yourself together. But he just tells her, stop feeling so bad and guilty about what's gone on with us. I want you to stop focusing on that. And she said, there's an evil force. She said, I knew it. I felt it was coming, this evil force trying to tear us apart. And it did. She said, but I'm going to do what I have to do to get to the bottom of what it was. I don't know where this story is going. I really don't. Because Steffi went in it. Okay, so then we see that was it with Ridge and Brooke. She just told him, I'm gonna do what I have to do to get you back, and she leaves. So then Steffi goes to Finn after she hears what she heard Thomas say. And she tells Finn, your mama still hasn't changed, Finn. And he was like, what's going on? And she was like, Sheila. And so she explains to him that Sheila was the one who switched the tags on the champagne bottle. So Brooke thought she was drinking non-alcoholic champagne, but she was actually drinking alcoholic champagne. Now, apparently Brooke said the stuff tasted exactly the same. So that's how she really didn't know she was getting drunk. So Steffi says she's still the same evil, conniving woman that she's always been. Finn don't want to believe it, but he's like, man, he was like, how do you know? And she said, I overheard Thomas. She said, I told you Thomas has been acting weird. So I went to the office to talk to him and I overheard him. And he said, did you talk to Thomas? And she said, no, I left when I heard what I heard. And he was like, I don't want to believe that my mom is doing this, but because what you're saying that she's done is evil. She said, yes. She said, Brooke is an alcoholic and Sheila did that to her. That's why she kissed Deacon and all that. And he was like, oh my God. Then he got paged. He got to go to the ICU for a patient. But he told her that, just chill out and they're going to handle it. Well, he should have known already Steffi wasn't going to be able to do that because she's going to go and call up Sheila. And Sheila is drinking, having a glass, a drink, and Steffi tells her, where can we meet? And so she tells her where they can meet and everything. And she says, I hope this is good news. And Steffi said, we have a lot to discuss. So then Sheila's sitting over there drinking, talking to herself as she always does. So she's sitting over there drinking, talking to herself. And the bartender, he kind of hears her say something about she warned Brooke not to get involved. And the bartender said, excuse me? And she said, oh, he was like, you want another drink? She said, no, or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm here if you need anything. And then Steffi comes in. Now, he watching Steffi and Sheila as well. I said, oh, thank God somebody saw it. So he's watching Steffi and Sheila or whatever. And Steffi lets Sheila know, I know what you did. I know what you did to Brooke. You're still the same conniving person you've always been. Nothing's changed about you. I wanted to my child to know his grandmother. I wanted us to be a family or whatever. Now, Steffi, stop it. You know that's not true. But okay, girl, I'm going to let you have this moment. I wanted us to be together. I wanted you, my grandson, to know his grandmother and be a family and yada, yada, yada. I wanted all this, but you won't let it happen because you're always evil. You're still the same old Sheila. Nothing ever changes about you. So then Sheila gets upset and she's like, wait a minute. What are you talking about? And Steffi's like, you'll never be near our family again. You'll never. I know what you did to Brooke. So then Sheila's like, I don't have to sit here and take this. So Sheila gets up and leaves, and Steffi follows her. So they back in this alley again. So then Steffi is talking to Sheila about, like, she pushing on Sheila and stuff. I said, I don't know if you should be doing this. But she pushed Sheila and said, I knew you hadn't changed. I knew you were still the same. I absolutely, because I know what you did to Brooke. She's an alcoholic, and you made her drink, which made her kiss Deacon. Like, that is disgusting. And Steffi gonna tell. Steffi is gonna tell, and Sheila realizes this, and so Sheila walks up on Steffi and everything, and for a brief moment, like when it ended, you saw the fear in Steffi eyes. You realized, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done this, because Sheila is crazy. Because when Steffi went to telling her you would never be a part of our family and stuff like that, like that is not the right thing to say to Sheila in the back alley, because so that's how it went off with Sheila just being like, she wants her family. And Steffi being like, no, you're crazy and you're not going to ever be a part of this family. And that was The Bold and the Beautiful. We'll see. I'll see you tomorrow to see what Sheila does to Steffi. Bye.